All plants are systems of forces from the heavenly bodies in conjunction with the earth. For instance, Mars makes the reds, Jupiter makes the yellows and whites, Saturn makes the blues and purples, etc. All the planets have gravitational forces and magnetic currents, and these forces interact with the earth. It's only common sense to realize that these forces are going to affect all life on Earth, not just plant growth. We're just using biodynamics to demonstrate these forces. It's the easiest way to hook up the Earth with the entire universe and realize we're all part of one whole. And until science regains its common sense and realizes these atmospheric pressures come from the entire universe, we're still going to have problems as far as seed making goes and all aspects of planetary life. If we utilize these forces correctly, the Earth could be a much better place. Now, this is the earthly root. This goes in the ground. We cut our plant down and we bury it up to here. This one was once done that way. Every aspect of the planet is affected by earthly forces in conjunction with the heavenly forces. But these forces that are intermingling with this plant right now, have other aspects to them. Other sciences can utilize these forces. Architecture, art, astrophysics, all these forces intertwine. And if you just take one plant, this tomato plant right here, and study how these forces work, you'll get valuable keys, we'll get valuable keys to all the other sciences, biology, chemistry, architecture, you name a science, medicine, and it will be affected one way or the other, positively or negatively, by all the heavenly forces intermingling. And just as this plant is a system of forces, so every science on this planet is affected by these forces. Earthly root, heavenly root. The earthly root goes in the ground. The top of the plant becomes the heavenly root or circuit to absorb these forces. Now we're going to take it one step farther. What are these heavenly or cosmic forces that are in the Earth's environment that affect us? What are the stars and planets? Well, the stars and planets themselves, in biodynamics we know, are in what we call angelic hierarchies. They're the demarcation points in space where there are spiritual colonies of angels. And it is the angels that create these gravitational and magnetic currents for us. In biodynamics, we know there is an angelic being behind each plant species. We call them group souls. In other words, for a cucumber, there would be one, it's not exactly accurate, but it's an easy way to explain it. One angelic being creates the cucumbers on the planet, is responsible for that species. Tomatoes, another type of angelic being. Carrots, another. Beets, another. Wherever we go, wherever we find these invisible forces like gravity, magnetism, electricity, we can see electricity, some of it anyway, we're always dealing with spiritual beings as the architects of life on the planet Earth. I'm L.A. Rotheraine, and this is a video about the Selke Biodynamic Cherry Tomato plant, also called the Evergreen Elm Biodynamic Cherry Tomato plant. You're going to see a seedling of the plant and what that little seedling can develop into if you use our seed in our system. For about 25 years, I've been cultivating the seeds that produce these super plants that people liken to prehistoric monsters. They've actually referred to the plant as a monster. They usually grow about 12 foot high by 10 feet round and produce in excess of 2,000 tomatoes per plant. if you use our biodynamic seed and correctly build our organic tomato hill using old cow or horse manure and garbage. By garbage I mean table scraps, everything from pepperoni pizza to chicken wings. The plant will eat any part of a plant or animal and absorbs large quantities of energy from the heavens. It is only common sense to realize that electromagnetic interchanges between the Earth and the stars and the planets affect plant life. These energies, like sunspots and moon phases, can be harvested by this plant and other plants to produce super seeds, fruits, and vegetables. Genetic engineering can never create a seed that produces plants like the evergreen elm biodynamic cherry tomato plant. If they could, they would, and it would be the poster child for the genetic engineering seed industry. For a free pack of seeds, just send us a self-addressed stamped envelope to the address on the screen.